Hi guys, Rich Pasini here, and I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content. You come back for more. Today I want to talk about comments. Yes, comments left on your videos. And folks, you don't want them to hurt you or hinder you, but let them help you. I'm going to share two comments I received for one of my videos there back in the day. And I want to show how I respond to them. And if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, don't let this video discourage you in any way. It's not to discourage you, but it's to help you out. Just like these comments helped me out, or going to help me out going forward. I received two comments from a video I did a while back. I don't remember when it came out. It might have come out 2017, 2016. I didn't really look back that far back as far as when it came out, but I just responded to the comments. You know, when your videos are, let's say you created videos years ago, you're going to probably get comments to the present, right? So if I did something back in 2016 or 2017, I'm going to get them back. I'm going to receive comments for 2020. It just stands to reason. But folks, what I want to talk about is, and I want to try to keep this short and sweet. I don't want to keep expanding too much on this topic. When you get comments left on specific videos, these comments were left on. There was only two on this specific video. It was for demo videos. It was in regards to a demo video I did a while back, and I don't mind getting comments from people. In most cases, they help people rather than hinder them, and that's how I look at it. I take a negative and I turn it into a positive. Now I took a screenshot of it. I kind of like hid their names because, like I said, I don't want to make any derogative statements about other YouTube creators. People are entitled to opinions and entitled to comments. So if you're going to start a YouTube channel, you got to expect that. Okay. But anyway, I don't want to expand too much, like I said, on the topic. So I'm going to go bump out of this window here. I'm going to show you the two comments I left that were left by the two people. I don't know if they're subscribers or visitors. And if you are watching the video, if you are a subscriber to my channel, I'm not saying this in any derogative way. It's not meant to. I just want to show out there the other people how I respond to comments. And let me tell you something too. Let me keep this throw this into the mix. It is important how you respond to comments. Believe it or not, I think it does in some cases will help. In some cases, will help with your channel. Help, because it gives a person an idea of what kind of a person you are and how you respond to things of this nature. If you come off very brash and you're like, start going back and forth and you get into a cyber war with the person because they made a comment that might not have been suited to you, or you're not, not happy with it. It could be, you may get into a cyber war with somebody, and you don't want to do that. Okay, the YouTube community, it's an open forum, and you're going to have people of all walks of life may say something about your video, and you got to expect that. Okay. You also have the option too, if you don't want to leave it there for the world to see, you could also remove it, and you don't have to respond to that particular comment or to that person. But I did. Okay, I could easily remove the comment and said I don't want to respond to these people here. But it's only two. Only two for that particular video. For the most part, I respond to comments. So if anyone's got any comments, I can take constructive criticism. If it's something that's going to help me make a better, have a better YouTube channel, I appreciate it. So please, if you guys got comments out there, please, send them to me. Keep them nice, and I will respond to them. If they're very nasty or whatever, I will not respond to them. I'll just remove them from my, from the my YouTube video, and I'll just move on. So that's basically I want to say, share with you guys right now. So I'm going to show you the two comments. It's only two, and I want to show how I respond to them. And I just don't want you guys out there to think that, if you do get comments like this here. Don't let it, like I said, don't let it discourage you. If creating YouTubes is one of your, having a YouTube channel is one of your dreams and passions, like it is for me, I never let any comment or anything of any sort distract me or turn me off and saying, I'm going to close up my YouTube channel, I'm going to close my account, and that's it, I'll be done with it. Don't ever let that happen, especially if this is one of your passions or dreams. You want to fulfill it, So please, for all means, don't give up on your dreams, okay? So I just want to share that with you guys. But let me show you the window really quick. I only got two on that particular video. I want to just read what they said and how I respond to it, and then I just want to end the video by just share my closing thoughts on it. Okay. So let me just show you right now. Okay. So here we have the two comments, and this one was left about an hour ago, and the other one was 5 months ago. All right, so it goes on to say, man, that was painful. Don't want to waste too much time, but 11 minutes of how freaking clean it is and too much glare over here, LOL. And dude, no one gives a fake about if it has scuff marks somewhere. If you have anything concrete, then just show and cut the unnecessary chatter already. If you want to show its LCD screen but have too much glare in here, then go to the menu, decrease the brightness of the screen, and then you could show in video. All right. So I responded back, hi. I blanked at the name. I just want to say thank you for checking out my video. It is greatly appreciated. In regards to talking too much about the condition of the item, you're right. My reason for this is to show the potential eBay buyer the condition of the unit and to show that it works. Please be advised, at a time I was new to YouTube and was not too sure about creating videos and was a little apprehensive in doing so. You're not the only one to comment on these types of videos. I am grateful that you brought this to my attention, and therefore will try and change the way I do my demo videos. I could take constructive criticism. It helps a person be better at what they do, because if no one says anything, you will go on thinking everything is good. So I do appreciate you sharing this with me. So thank you. And if you did like this or any of my other videos, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you want to know when I upload new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. Thank you, Rich. The other one was too much unnecessary blah, 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 not prepared still. Don't know how to set up my printer, whatever, the WF2540. I wrote back to them, hi, and thank you for checking out my video. It is greatly appreciated. I have a link for you that will help you set up your printer. While there, you could print out the user manual software that is needed for your printer to work. Please click on the information. Please click on this link for more information. Let me just get out of this window real quick. Okay, so as you can see, those are only two comments. Now, I've gotten comments like this before on my other videos in regards to demos, sneak peek videos, intro videos. I don't find that to upset me in any way. And the reason why I'm doing this video, folks, is because if you're starting a new YouTube channel, you're thinking about starting one, you're going to get these comments. It stands to reason. It's going to happen. People are going to leave these comments and they're going to, speak their mind. And that's okay. I look at life this way. When I get comments like this, I take the negative and I turn it into a positive. And that's what you should do too. If you're going to get, comments such as that there, which I don't really find really offensive or hurtful in any way, to be honest with you. Now, I could easily remove that and not even respond to that particular comment, that person. I don't know if they're a visitor or if they're a subscriber. But if you are a subscriber, I just want to say thank you for bringing that to my attention. I do appreciate it, and I will, going forward, when it comes to doing demo videos, I will be more focused and cut right to the chase and go right to the thing there, right to the demo itself. I've had that, like I said, I've had that in my other videos, but this one here, kind of like, as I was saying, this is the one that this is the straw that broke the camel's back. I've been wanting to do videos about that once before, but people might say, well, you must have a lot of dislikes. No, I'll be honest with you, looking at the YouTube analytics from anyway recently, unless it's way back then, I've got more likes than dislikes on a lot of my videos. Okay, now according to analytics, I'm just saying what I see, unless that's changed. But I have more likes than dislikes on videos. But that's neither here or there. The point and issue here is how you respond to these comments. And again, by user diplomacy and not being very arrogant in your way and how you approach the situation is going to determine a lot about you as a character. See, how you respond to things is going to let the person or potential visitor or potential subscriber or visitor that hits your channel, they're going to read this here. And they're going to see how you respond. And if you come off very very arrogant, nasty, stuff like that, it's going to turn people off. And I'm not like that. I'm a kind and very passive person. I welcome things like that there. I don't mind people leaving comments and suggestions. I do, and I will respond to you. So all I'm saying in closing this video out, Don't let things like this hurt you or hinder you. Okay? If it's a negative, turn it into a positive. Now look what I did with that person who wrote that there, right? The first one. Okay? Too much talk, too much chatter, blah, 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 whatever. Okay? How did I respond? Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I appreciate it. I responded to that person thanking them, not getting upset with them, but thanking them. Because that's the type of person I am. I'm a stand-up guy. I don't mind. I'm not tooting my own horn here and, you know, patting myself on the shoulder for, you know, because I use diplomacy and I handle situations like that with, you know, with respect to the person. We all have opinions, and, you know, people are going to share them. There's a lot of people on the YouTube, in the YouTube world here, so to speak. It's a big open spectrum here, so to speak, of open forum, I should say. And you're going to have people passing by. They may watch your videos. Some people will comment and some people won't. And every now and then you're going to get one or two people, or maybe quite a few people, that are going to make comments on your videos. But that's okay. Okay? I think in some cases, it sounds crazy to say this, but I think the more people comment on your videos, which I like, I would want people more comment like that. And I'd like to have those type of videos, those type of comments brought to my attention. Because it's true, folks. We could, as creators, YouTube creators, all right, now look, I created I got what, 1,117 videos, okay? That's a lot of videos. To me it is. I know there's people that they got 5,000, 10,000. That's great. I mean, they've been doing this a lot longer than I have. But for the amount of the amount of videos I have out there, I have to honestly say that, you know, I'm pretty content with what I have right now. And as far as like the comments, I looking at the analytics for certain videos, I got a good majority of people like my videos. And the reason why I think they like them is because the topics I talk about are pretty real. They're authentic, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to reseller news or Let's Talk eBay, yes, I do share my own. Well, Let's Talk eBay, I share my own personal experience I had with eBay. And the reseller news, when I do that there, I talk basically about what's going on with eBay and in the e-commerce world, what's going on with that there. So if people want to be updated on that, please, you know, subscribe to my channel. I also do vlogging. So, I mean, I will vlog about different topics, maybe how-tos, you know, do-it-yourselves, whatever. My channel is an open forum. I want it to be very diversified. Like they say, that old saying goes, spice is the variety of life. So I want to keep it real. I want to talk about different topics, okay? If you're as a subscriber, you may never know what I'm going to be talking about next, okay? For the most part, it's going to be a lot to deal with e-commerce, but I'm just saying, you know, you may be surprised about the certain things I'm going to talk about in a sense. You know, I cover all different. I want to cover different topics with this channel, and I said it. If you're new to my channel, you're a new subscriber, I said it last year that going forward, I want to, you know, expand a little, broaden my horizons with this channel, and talk about different things. I want the format to change a little, you know, to keep you guys interested and keep you coming back. Okay. But again, not talking so much about me as far as what my future plans are for this channel. I just want to share this with for people who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you're new to YouTube and you're not sure about certain things or whatever. Don't let things like that hinder you. Okay, don't let it bother you. Don't get to the point. I've been on the other YouTube channels where people were thinking of, because their channel's slow growing, that they never get, they're not going to get anywhere, and they're thinking of just giving up and closing shop and closing out their the YouTube account and going elsewhere. Don't do anything. Don't be like that. If this is one of your passions and dreams, if this is one of your passions and dreams, follow it through. Follow it through. Why not? Look, folks, we're going to pass this world once. We're going to pass in this world once in this life, right? This is a once in a lifetime thing. If you don't do it now, you're never going to do it. Okay? And if you don't do it, someone else is going to pick up and do it. So, if this is one of your passions, do it. Okay? And don't let things like this bother you. The other thing I want to say in closing, when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, I'm not experienced. I'm not an authoritative figure on creating YouTube videos. But I will say this, though, if you are thinking about it. People may say, well, what am I going to talk about? I had relatives say that oh, you started a YouTube channel. What do you talk about in a YouTube channel? What is it all about? I tell them it's a little about everything. I talk about e-commerce. I talk about vlogging, some maybe how-tos, do-it-yourselves. And I want to share that information with people. And what I'm trying to say to you guys is out there, if you're thinking of starting a channel, look at your passions. What are your passions? What do you do? Are you an artist? You could probably start a YouTube channel on painting, teaching people how to paint. Are you a carpenter? Maybe you could teach people on doing woodworking or how to build things. You know, if you're a baker, maybe you're a woman that likes to bake. You want to put it out there. You want to share your baking talents with the world and YouTube, right? And you know, people say, yeah, but those are competitive fields. Tech. If you're a tech guy, my background is IT. I could talk about technology and stuff like that. You know, about the new products coming out. If I want to, right now I haven't really, but I could. But I'm just saying, if we all have hidden talents, and we all could do different things with those talents, and we could share them with the world. That's what's great about YouTube. That's why I love YouTube. It's an open forum, and it's an open gateway to the world. And you may find people out there that may share the same interests with you. And they may want to subscribe to you because they like you. They like your content. Keep your content real, original, and let your channel grow organically. You know what I'm saying? People will either like what you're putting out or they won't. I talked about this in my other videos about this woman who cooks Mexican food. She started, I think, back in, let's say, August of 2018. And in 2019, within 1 year's time, she amazed 1.2 million subscribers, and the channel is still growing. It's very cut and dry background. She cooks like on this big, looks like a brick oven, whatever. I guess you have to put, well, the way it looks, you got to throw wood in there, whatever. It's I guess, a wood-based stove, whatever. And she's cooking Mexican food. And the channel took off. Like, I mean, and it's a very basic background. There's nothing there. There's no, it's a very simple format. She goes she's in a house, whatever, and she's taking the ingredients and she's showing you how she makes all this different types of Mexican food. It looks very appetizing too. It gives you an appetite if you don't have one. But her channel took off. And she's doing phenomenal from what I can see, especially on Social Blade. Social Blade will show you what the person's making, you know, if they, you know, what approximation of what they make monthly and yearly. And looking at Social Blade, this woman's doing fantastic. And kudos to you and good luck to you. I don't remember the name. People may say, you know who it is? I don't know. Just type in woman who makes Mexican food or whatever, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Her channel, it took off. And it's a simple format. No fancy kitchen. It's not like, you know, you look at these on these TV shows, these PBS shows, whatever, and they show you these people cooking. They got these elaborate kitchens, beautiful, state-of-the-art appliances and stuff like that. This is so cut and dry. I mean, it's so simple, but yet it's so effective. And this person, her channel grew. I mean, within 1 year, if I'm not mistaken, my memory serves me right, 1 year. 1.2 million subscribers. That is awesome. I wish I could grow my channel like that in 1 year to 1.2 million subscribers. It's phenomenal. And she's cooking Mexican food. And there's a person there that that's her passion. She loves cooking. And that's what I'm trying to say with you guys out there. You could do the same thing. And you might say, well, now I'm sure cooking's a very hot topic on YouTube. There's probably a lot of cooking channels out there. But she stood out. Don't figure, right? I don't know. Word of mouth, you know. That's why they have, I guess that's why YouTube has that format. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. The more you comment and you like the video and you share it, that's another way introducing it. So it's like, in other words, hey, I like Mexican food. I will share her link, that YouTube link, with another person, and in turn, they will share with somebody else, and that's another way of growing. It's like a multi-level marketing type of thing, only with subscribing and liking and sharing. You know, so that's another thing too. If people like what you're putting out, and they share your content with others, you know, it's like basically like a reference, whatever. Your channel will take off in certain cases. My channel is slow growing, but it's growing. That's the positive of it. As even though, like, people say, yeah, you only have X amount of subscribers, but let me tell you something. And I said this before, and I'll say it again. I am so grateful for the subscribers I have. Thank you so much. And for those who do stick with me through thick and thin, thank you. I can't say it enough. I appreciate you guys being there. And for the people that do unsubscribe or have plans of unsubscribing, I hate to see you go if you do decide to unsubscribe. I mean, I would always say I like to be given a chance, you know, to talk about different things. But, you know, that's totally up to you. And the ones that did unsubscribe, I mean, maybe if you have a change of heart, come back. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I would love my future plans for this year for my YouTube channel, if all willing, God willing, so to speak. I would like to let it grow. I wish it could grow into millions of subscribers, hundreds of thousands and millions of subscribers, because I have a lot. I want things I want to share with people out there. And the best way to do it, the best way to get that out there is by having a big mass audience where you could share stuff like that with people. So I'm going to keep trying to do what I'm going to do. I'm not giving up on my dreams, and I hope you guys won't either. So, like I said again, just going back before I close this out, when you get comments, and if you feel they're not so nice comments, quote unquote, respond with diplomacy and be nice about it, and look at it as not a negative but a plus. Okay, take that negative and turn it into a plus. All right, I should say take that negative and turn it into a positive is what I want to say. I'm sorry, it's the same thing, a plus, but as a yeah, that's it. Take that negative and turn it into a positive. Don't let it bother you. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to expand too much on this here. I think I talked you guys off, your ears off enough. I do hope you like my videos I put out. And I can take constructive criticism, as you can see. Please leave a comment. Drop a comment below if you like this video or any of my videos. If you haven't checked out my other videos, please do. There's a lot of them there. There's different topics with certain things. I don't know. They go way back. Well, way back, I mean, like I said, there's over 1,000 videos, so I can't remember offhand verbatim. But if you ever look at all my videos, not all of them, but I'm saying scan through them and pick out ones you like. The new ones, I have to say, the demo videos are very cut and dry. They're very bland. I didn't know back then, that's what I was saying back then when I was doing these videos. I was very shy. I didn't know how to, stand in front, not stand in front, but sitting here in front of this webcam here and talk about creating videos and stuff like that. I was very kind of like backwards then. I didn't know what I was really doing. I was just trying to get into the groove, and putting out these videos, it wasn't the easiest thing in the world for me because, like I said, I didn't know. First, I didn't even know if people can even watch them. Some of my videos I look back at, the ones that I did back, I think, in 2016 or where it was, I'm looking at some of the views, 26,000 views. I mean, we're talking years, though. I'm not saying that's in one. That'd be great if it was one day. At thousands of views on certain videos, on the demo videos, I was like, holy smokes! And apparently, one thing though, I have to honestly say, that's a good. How you can say it, a good way to judge your videos as far as like creating them, because it kind of gives you an idea of what people were searching for at that time. And I have to honestly say, people may say, well, maybe you should do more demo videos. That I don't know, but it just seems like throughout the years, I got thousands of views on some of those demo videos. I mean, because those are topics that I guess people are looking for, how-tos, like how do you operate certain things. So going forward, this has taught me one thing now. Doing videos on demo, like demo videos, printers, or whatever it may be. I think I think that's another way of approaching this here in a positive way. Yeah, cut out all the other necessary chat and just get right to it. But it just goes to show you one thing, folks. People do have a big interest in things of that nature when it comes to how to set up a printer, or like I did one on digital clocks, electric clock radios, whatever, and I got comments from people, comments asking how do you set the time, or how you just. And remember one thing though, I just want to say one thing. The items I have, the printers, the clocks, the electric clocks, and all these demo videos I do, these are not my items, folks. These are items I pick up at my local thrift store. I test them out, I bring them home, I clean them, make sure they work before I put them up on eBay. That's what I would like to, that's what I explained in one of my videos, demo videos. People were commenting about why do you go through all of this here. And I, again, cordially explained to them that this is for a potential eBay buyer. And I just want to show them the condition, and I want to show them that it works. I don't get, in some cases, I don't get into all the details, like, how to set up verbatim from step 1 to step 3, whatever. I don't go through all of that there. But going forward, by receiving this comment today, which is February 21st, 2020, it opens up, it's broadened my horizons as far as like what I want to do now going forward. And it really helped out. And I think this year is a turning point for me when it comes to doing demo videos is, hey, you know what? That person's right. cut out the unnecessary chatter, get right to the point. People are on your YouTube video, they're watching YouTube video because they don't want to hear you giving a long story about the condition of the item. They want to know, its functionality. How does it work? How do you set it up? Get to the point, so to speak. Cut to the chase, as that saying goes, right? Cut to the chase. We don't want to hear about all the dynamics about this, that, and the other thing. We want to know how to set it up. Like that one person said, how do you set up the printer? I should have focused more on that, and I didn't. But we learned, and here's the other thing, the other takeaway from this here. You learn from your mistakes. You don't dwell on them. Okay? You learn from them, and you move on. You say, okay, this is what I got to improve on, and this is what I'm not going to do anymore. So look at it as a learning curve for you. Don't look at it as a negative and get a bad vibe from it. Say, geez, I don't know. Maybe if they feel like that about me, maybe I shouldn't do any more demo videos. Don't let it turn you off. Let it turn you on. But now you're turning it on with a better approach. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at it differently now. Constructive criticism is great. I think it's great. And as long as people ain't cursing me out, you can give me all the constructive criticisms you want. It's helping me out. It's helping my YouTube channel out. So I don't know. Just want to share this with you guys out there for the people left those comments on that particular demo video. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're a subscriber or a visitor or somebody just kind of like hit the channel accidentally or it caught your interest because it was something that you wanted to see more, learn more about. But I just want to say thank you to you guys out there for leaving this, for leaving a comment like that, because you're helping me out. You're helping me to create better videos. Now, I don't do, just one thing I just want to say, I don't do too many demo videos. I mean, I do. They're in the mix. Don't get me wrong. They will pop up on occasion. They will. But I just want to say one thing. Thank you again for sharing that with me. And with that, folks, it's going on 9:30 a.m. over here. I'm in the East Coast of New York. It's a nice, bright, sunny day. I'm so happy my backdrop is nice and lit up. The sun's coming in through the two windows back there, lighting my white screen up so I can put my nice backdrops there. I like to, if you guys notice, if you look at my videos, I always have different backdrops in there. Some may be the same for the most part, but I love adding different backdrops. And that's all done with a white screen, just to let you guys know. And the video editing software I use is Filmora 8.76. But I just want to share this here. And I'm not getting anything back for this here, folks. There's no affiliate links. I don't have any affiliate links. I'm just throwing it out there. Freebie for you, Filmora, if you're watching. I do love this software. But if you want to try out their newest, the latest one, they came out with the Filmora 9.2 version, I believe. Okay. They also have Filmora Pro. That's a nice one. That's a nice program. I like it too. That one there, I think that's the 2.0 version. Yeah, 2.0 version. That's the newest Filmora Pro. I didn't buy that one. It's not my budget right to buy, but it is really nice. You can check them out free. But if you're thinking about creating videos, if you are starting a YouTube channel, I highly recommend, seriously, I highly recommend Filmora. It is so easy, cut and paste. I mean, you really got to check it out, though. You really do. I love it. I love it. That's my go-to. That's my go-to. That's what I create all my videos with. I love it. I never seen a video editing software where you could just move things around, cut and paste, and do so many different things with it. They got all these different templates in there and special effects type of things. It's really great, though, folks. It really is. I'm just throwing that it's a little segue out there. I just want to share it with you guys in case you're wondering what software I use to create my videos. So I just want to let you know. But right now, for all intents and purposes, I am still using the Filmora 8.76 version, and I do use the Filmora 9.2 version. I do use that as well, in conjunction with one another. But I love Filmora. It's great. It's a great program, video editing software to do it. So if you never checked it out, try it. What do you got to lose? So anyway, let me let you go. Have a great day. I'm going to be doing probably some other videos today. I don't know. Probably be doing some e-commerce ones with dealing with eBay or whatever. And but there's more videos coming. There's new videos coming up. So please, again, if you like this video or if you checked out any of my other videos, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. Until next time, bye-bye for now.